get my check.
What are your memories of your great match with Chris Benoit?
Which one?
The one on TV? Yeah.
Really powerful match. Really emotional. Hard to even, it's only almost hit a bit of a soft spot even just thinking about it, because I haven't thought about it for a while. He was always a very good friend of Owen's, and when I came up with the idea, it's I think the only actual idea they ever did listen to me and let me do, and let me do freely. If I'd had my way, we would have gone wrestled an hour. Got a great on the whole show. But they said no, they couldn't do that, which is why not?
Right.
3 hours, 2 hours. Take out another 45 minutes of that other horse shit that doesn't mean anything anyway, and just put us on for. But anyway, he was really touched by the idea. For whatever it's worth, I had insisted originally that I put him over, and then I believe it was Chris and everyone else insisted otherwise. They felt, and so I wasn't going to. It wasn't anything. It wasn't about winning and losing. So, but I don't want anyone to think that I was pushing my supposed ego out again. But I loved it. I loved it for everything it was. I think it was the last real wrestling match in the business. It was just to me. It was the. In some ways, almost like the tombstone on wrestling. You don't see wrestling like that anymore. What I love about that match is I've talked about it a few times, but I remember there's a certain point in that match where you're watching it, and people are sitting there like they used to, the old-time wrestling fans. These fans aren't educated to wrestling anymore like they used to be. But they're sitting there, and it builds, and then there's a part of you saying, "Well, geez, I hope this picks up, and better the fans get behind it." And it's starting to like. Neither one of us ever thought that. But you can see it when you're watching it the next day, that the fans are sitting and sometimes they're talking to each other, and it's like the interest isn't quite there. And then there's a certain point, like about 8 or 10, 12 minutes into it, you see people kind of starting to lean into it. And then you see them about the 20-minute mark, they're like on the edge of it, like they're so into it, and then the place, and that's a great story, and that's what wrestling is supposed to be. You take them from there all the way up to there. It's not supposed to be here at this level from the time you ring the bell to the time it ends. And it was magic to be able to do that without chairs, without
It's just all hot
fire, and a blowtorch, and a cannon, and a spray gun, and all that kind of stuff. I love the fact that I got to work with Chris. I thought Chris did a lot to make me look good, just so everyone knows. I'd been off a long time. I was trying so hard